You know how I like movies to be, I'm going to be a little graphic here. Hide your kids, hide your wife. But I kind of like movies to be like a porno movie where two guys are having sex and it's like wild and crazy and they come all over each other and you think the porno is over and then one guy's like, hey, look at that guy, and the camera goes over the corner and there's a whole nother guy jerking off and blows it all over the other two guys. You think it's over, but it's not over. And that's what this movie was kind of like for me. I wasn't sure when it was beginning or ending or like what was going to happen. And also, this has got to be the best, most realistic, convincing CGI I've ever seen in my life. I think when a effects department can focus on just being really good at animating one thing, they sort of do a better job. Like the first Iron Man movie, I remember being blown away by those effects, and I think that was because they just had to figure out how to CGI Iron Man. Also, Andy Serkis as Caesar, the lead ape. This is the performance of his career to me, and it's been a big career, and it's the greatest feat of motion capture I've ever seen in my life. I mean, it's like he's an ape who can talk, but he's not that great at talking, but he's so smart, and he's like pushing those words out, like, ape, no, kill, ape. I'm making it sound terrible. I had a couple problems with the last Planet of the Apes movie. I really liked it, but it kind of felt like this movie where, if you know the Planet of the Apes story, you basically know what's going to happen. It's like a human race snuff movie. We're so guilty about what we've done to the environment and to other people and the world that it takes us 5 seconds to side with another species and want them to come out on top. And that's sort of what the whole first film was kind of about. But in this movie, we realize, because it's true, chimpanzees are 80-90% identical to human beings. So if you make them more intelligent, they're probably going to just still act like human beings, nothing really, changes. There's still going to be war and conflict. There already is, chimpanzees already do go to war against each other a little bit in the wild, But it was just such an amazingly acted movie, not by the humans. The humans are all terrible. Felicity, take a hike. I can't be bothered. What are you doing in this movie? You weren't very good. I loved you as Wonder Woman in that direct-to-video thing, but wasn't impressed here. Not that you had a great script for your character. The other humans are all sort of perfunctory. Gary Oldman's alright, he's a great actor. I like this movie so much that, that's right, I did a portrait of Caesar, looking bossed up, riding on a horse, and you can own it just by going to a link down there.